leaving too hype. Did this nigga just drop these? When did this nigga drop this? God, that nigga just got bullied out of too hype or this clickbait? Hold on, bro. That nigga just got bullied out of too hype. Did that nigga just drop these? Hold on. An hour ago. He got packed? Ain't no way this nigga is in a pack, bro. That's cap. He's not in the pack. He's not in the pack. This is clickbait. Why I'm leaving too hype. Response to Mopey and TD. Okay, it says why he needs better grammar. This nigga can't read. He should have said response to Mopey and TD's why I'm leaving too hype. Why did he put why I'm leaving too hype first? This nigga just finesse. Nah, he did this on purpose. He wanted it. He wanted this clickbait, bruh. He did that shit on purpose. This bitch ass nigga.
On this video, I'm going to address the situation going on right now between me and my group Hype and Tyler, aka Mopey. There's already been like a lot of back and forth. He said, she said, but it's not my objective here. I'm not going to attack anyone or try to put anyone down, and I'm not going to make up any lame excuses for what I've done like I have in the past. I'm gonna have receipts on screen, and I also reference Jesse's video throughout mine a couple times, so make sure you guys go watch.
What you got to say, bro? Listen, no bias. You know, y'all already saying fake ass nigga Zach Pack. Listen, we're going with no bias, no thoughts.
Some of the things I'm going to talk about, there's no way to have a receipt. Like, there's no tangible evidence. Okay. And there's going to be times where it's just my interpretation of the situation. I'm just here to refute the lies that he
I said 1, 2, 1, 2. That bitch don't want to fuck you. This bad nigga, I'ma dust you.
Also take accountability and apologize.
This nigga can't read them.
Video too, and talk about this situation with him and Los, but that'll come later in the video. So if you're just here for the Tyler situation, you don't have to sit through the whole thing, but I do encourage you to watch this video all the way through, as it does all.
Bro, listen, Kenzie, why do you always have a different emote for everything? What does that emote even mean? Every time I look at my chat, fire speed, LMAO fire speed. What is the point? What is the point of that? What is this emote? The emote has no point. It's just a head with fire behind it. You did it to yourself. Yo, tighten up. Bro, tighten up. Tighten up before I get mad, bro. Tighten up before I get mad. Tighten up before I get mad. Tighten up before I get mad. Tighten up before you tighten up before I get tight, actually. That's what we doing? Okay. So when y'all ask for something and I give you the exact opposite, that's what you gonna get, okay? Since this how we moving now. Bet those. Bet those. Bet those. Bet those. Bet those.
All tie in together. So I'm gonna jump into this, start with Tyler's video. I'm not gonna address every detail because a lot of it has to do with the other guys, and honestly what he says about me directly is mostly circumstantial. I'm gonna show clips.
What do that? Hold on. Yo, so you mean to tell me we helped you not get grounded for you to come back in the chat and just say Skittles on a pickle, Skittles on a pickle? What do that mean? We helped you, and this is what you use your time for? That's like, I thought after you would have, like, you know, Maybe not got grounded for a year, you would have been like, all right, I'm about to cherish these moments. But you saying Skittles on a pickle. What is that?
Clips from his video and then talk about them. And I will say
Eating
some of them
a Skittle
will be
with no
excerpts or cut
pickles.
down, but that's not an attempt to manipulate them. That's just me being compendious. And if you've already watched this video, you'll know the context. And I'll be cutting out the dead spaces when I talk or start to ramble just to keep this video as concise as I can. So first up, we have the cease and desist.
Nice chain, bro.
Here in the beginning.
They sent me a cease and desist letter, so I do need
Jesse
to be
already
careful
debunked
with
that.
what I'm saying because they're threatening to sue me.
Fish Molly K,
I've
Marcus
literally
K.
only said L-hype, and I'll be making a video, and they're already sending me a cease and desist letter. Like,
Fucking
what does
a
that tell
nigga
you?
from the
Like,
back.
So he
with
starts
no
out here
look.
with a half truth, and for somebody that wants to accuse us of manipulation, you literally manipulated this situation right here to try to make us look bad. Like Jesse already said in his video, you and your dad threatened us with legal action on November 21st, almost a month before this was sent, causing us to get a lawyer to protect ourselves. And a cease and desist is not a lawsuit. We did not file a lawsuit against you.
You just said he fine. Time check out. Time check out. I want Tekka timed out now. Why is he not timed out? Time him out. Grandpa, what the fuck do you mean look? Fuck you mean look, Grandpa? I didn't know your spine was like these. You don't got no fucking backbone, nigga. You can't do shit around here. What, you scared? You scared he going? You scared he going to message you and be like, "Oh, you did me like that"? What, you scared you ain't got no backbone? You pussy? You can't time a nigga out? You pussy now?
It's merely a warning not to disparage us or Too Hype as a collective. And the only way to have a case for defamation is if the statements made are in fact false. So we were basically saying, hey, we saw the insult you tweeted. We saw you were making a video. Don't lie about us online or in that video, which you proceeded to do anyway, but that's besides the point.
moving on to Zach, he's just one of the fakest people I know. Like, so manipulative. They make you like
You on your head, Zach.
hate who they hate, and you only hear their
You on
side.
your head, Zach.
And then once you get out, you can hear the other side and be mind blown at how shit actually is, because you only hear their manipulative fake side.
This statement's pretty ironic within itself, because that's literally what you're doing with this video, trying to get people to hate us without knowing both sides of the story. And I never once told you or anyone else in the group not to talk to anyone or not to associate with
That was
anyone.
LSK who did
Talk to
those.
whoever you want to. I don't give a shit. It's not my concern. And it's funny how you attack Chris and call him manipulative for telling you to unfollow people he doesn't fuck with anymore. You did the same exact thing to his girlfriend and other girlfriends in the house when you asked them to unfollow your ex when y'all split up. Chris's girlfriend didn't listen to you, so you sent
What the fuck?
her a long message, immediately screenshotted it and sent it to Chris and tried to convince him that he needed to force her to unfollow your ex because
I was gonna wait till I got home to talk to you in person, but it's really affecting my trip out here, and that's not okay. I'm really personally hurt by this from you. Nothing to do with Catherine. You understand that I'm uncomfortable with you following her, and I asked nicely for you to unfollow. What did Catherine do in the 8 months of us being together for you to respect her more than me on this? I don't see it any other way. You guys weren't even that close and you talked down on her. So I don't understand why you still care to follow. I'm getting disregarded / hurt for how long we've lived in the same household and how I've always been nice and respectful to you. Nigga. How? Why do you care? Mopey, why do you, same thing for LSK, why do you care if someone else follows someone? Nigga, why do you care if LSK girlfriend follow your ex? What did that got to do with you? What does that have to do with Mopey if, first of all, LSK girlfriend, why the fuck does LSK, what do you even need LSK girlfriend not to follow your ex for? What does that even mean? I don't get what a follow means. Am I just different or some shit? Do a follow mean something? If they broken up, that mean he checking her IG constantly. That's what I'm saying, bro. What do that have to do with Mopey? If Catherine and I were together for years and you were closer with her, I'd understand, but that's not the case here. Feel completely disrespected. If you ask anything like that to me, I'd do it in a second. So you know what's going on. I'm going to talk to Chris too and get his opinion on this. I don't know how you want to support her feelings of you following her more than my feelings of being uncomfortable. I'd be more understanding if I heard back from you on your side, but you didn't respond and still following her. Same for Iman. I don't get it. My nigga, you are triple texting someone that don't even have anything to do with your relationship. What do she have to do with your relationship? This is a whole other nigga girlfriend. What do this have to do?
Your chain.
Yeah. Zay Beast with the tier 1. You know, I'm gonna give all my new subs like my first white mask, like they like initiation kiss type shit, you know, because you're not really a real person or like a real JG member until you at least get like one kiss, because that's like, you know, like Midas, it's like the gold touch but in a kiss form type shit, you know.
It was disrespectful to you. You did have a much nicer approach than Chris, but the sentiment is the same. And I'm not trying to undermine your feelings here on the situation. I'm just pointing out the hypocrisy.
Like earlier this year, I received terrible jokes from Chris and Zach. Like terrible. Like I can't even talk about them. And caused so much pain. Like, and I was already in such a bad place this year.
What do you mean you're not real, Jason? You definitely got your kiss.
I didn't tell them to stop. The only time the joke stopped after a period of time when I said I was taking a mental break and not being a part of videos. Then they immediately stopped. That's what it takes for them to stop, I guess.
Now, the jokes that he's talking about were never made. And no, it wasn't anything anti-Semitic like I've had people accusing me of now because of the ambiguity in what he said just there. And I can't get into detail about what he's accusing me of without telling his personal business,
if I
which
buy
I will
a
not
kiss,
do. He says I made them earlier in the year and they miraculously stopped when he told us he was taking his first week-long break, which was June 14th during the weekly meeting that we have every Sunday as a group. But I didn't hear about these jokes until December 13th when I went to talk to him in person after he told Jesse that I made these jokes and that he's hated me ever since. Again, the jokes he's accusing me of are 100% not made, and this isn't something that can be proved or disproved with evidence, as it was supposedly
glowing fishbowl, mister. Tighten up. Yeah, I just call you by your phone name.
Person, but bro, I just wish you would have come to me back when you thought I said it instead of waiting almost a year and pretending to be cool with me the whole time. Like, we could have squashed it way back then.
Including making me seem
I'm gonna start calling niggas by their full name when they need to tighten up. I'm not calling you by your little shit. You can call by your full fucking name. Like who? Like you, not so rad, Neve.
mentally unstable, which Jesse, Chris, and Zach have already participated in. Like Zach was retweeting like mental illness stuff, and it's just like, it's such a joke.
Another lie here, I don't joke about mental illness as it's something I deal with myself, and I never once tried to make you seem mentally unstable online. And the retweet that he's talking about is this one here that was tweeted on December 12th, the same day that we won the Streamy Award. I first retweeted this tweet here from our 2Hype account as soon as it was posted, and was scrolling through Twitter
for
and looking at
anybody in
people
the chat that
celebrating
don't
with
got a
us.
PS5 like me. Janix being Janix wow, Janix being Janix wow in Spain without the P. Upside down face.
I got a PS5 and I don't even like play it. I'm gonna be playing my PS5 though, because we got to play what is it? Life is Strange and then Until Dawn, right? Is those the two we got on the list? Oh, but at the same time we got Minecraft and then we got Rust. Cause Rust, I got invited to like a streamer server with like Berleezy, Raunchy and that whole group. So I'm gonna have Rust this weekend. I don't know how to play Rust. I think I'm gonna get fucked on. Pause, of course. I think they're gonna whoop my ass. But yeah. And what happened to Batman? I don't like Batman, low key. I don't like Batman or Walking Dead. Tfue. I did not say Tfue. I said like Raunchy, Kraken, that whole group. I think I seen Berleezy and like hella other streamers. But I'ma definitely get like they'll fuck me up in that motherfucker. Why Rust blowing up all of a sudden? I don't know. I think it's because it's like an open world game and they got like game chat, and I haven't tried it whatsoever. Simi been telling me about it, and I mean I wish I could play with Simi, but as you know, it's a predicament right now. My boy Richard is in the slammer. I'm trying to get out this nigga out the slammer low key. It's like Ark, but no dinosaurs. Nigga, where was Batman in TWD? Nigga, I said I don't like Batman or The Walking Dead.
Other people out there that follow me that might need to hear it.
Bro, apparently, y'all know how I gave him the name Richard. That nigga, Richard in the group chat said niggas actually think his name Richard. That's tough. Niggas been DMing him saying his name Richard, bro. Like his real name. Rust is just Minecraft with guns. Hey, that shit sound fly, low key. LMAO, he hates it. I know that nigga. I'm not gonna lie, that nigga was mad as shit. Listen, I just said that for stream purposes. I didn't know niggas would start like thinking that's his real name. It's the most toxic game if you don't have a server. Oh yeah, that nigga Richard did tell me he be killing niggas and they be in the mic like you, like all that and some more shit, bro. Finna storm Twitch headquarters like they stormed the Capitol. Free Big Rich. On God, let's do that.
Tweeted it. And Tyler, you didn't even tweet until over an hour after all this happened. It had nothing to do with you, bro.
And I'll never forgive Chris and Zach for turning Jesser into the person he is. Like, he's lived with them for too long, and like I couldn't. Like,
when we pulling up?
And myself as a friend, that
I don't know. Crystal Light
do
02
more for him and help him out. But between Chris, Zach, and James, like, there's nothing I could do really. I mean, I probably could have done more, but I just have to accept it and move on. And just know I can't do anything now.
First of all, bro, Jesse's only lived with me a year longer than you have, and that was in the old 2K house. And at that time, I was still doing electrical engineering, so I was barely ever.
You playing Minecraft today? I got to do MTV Cribs. The server look nice. Glowing fishbowl.
I met him, and when he bought his house and moved out, he literally told you that you could live with him when our lease ended in Calabasas. It's like you expect this dude to just fuck around and play video games with
these niggas living in Calabasas. Zach kind of look like Janix. How does this nigga look like me? Hit me up next time you're feeling horny. Soulja Boy, go to the sub hideout and the pinned messages. You got the server IP.
With you all the time, like when you guys were kids, but
Janix
point,
ignoring
me.
Janix is
running
nut
multiple
rag.
businesses. He's grinding, and it's unfair that you take that as him not caring about you anymore. You just want to blame.
I'm not gonna lie, we do need Hunger Games. I'm gonna get us a Hunger Games mini game
and figuring out what you need to do.
Knowing how they talk to like editors and people that are helping them out, and like it's just. It needs to stop.
I've never talked bad to an editor or anybody else that's ever helped me with a video in any way.
Free CT got banned. That's tough.
Is this dude here who's literally a disgruntled ex-employee that used to work for Jesse, but he was constantly late with videos. He was using that his PC specs weren't good enough as an excuse. So Jesse went out and spent thousands of dollars to buy him a brand new PC. Never asked him to repay it, but he was still late with videos even after that. So he replaced him. Then we hired him for the 2Hype channel when we first started it in the summer of 2019, and he wasn't performing there, still repeatedly late, getting us like first drafts of the videos.
Bro, okay, my nigga, this is the second time this has happened. Bro, like, my nigga, what be going through y'all's heads? So when I say the server IP is in the sub hideout, you mean to tell me you go into the sub hideout the first time? My nigga, bro, this nigga Drew was so slow. A nigga in the chat, in the Discord was like, yo, can I get the server IP? And everyone in the chat say, it's for subs only. You know, just go in the sub hideout, go to the pins. Bro, this nigga Drew, go into the sub hideout, go to the pins, screenshot the message, bro. He literally screenshot the message. And then send it in general. Like, My nigga, if it's in the sub hideout, it's in the sub hideout for a reason. Why is you going to the sub hideout, screenshotting this shit, and then sending it in general? That's the whole point. Niggas got to go there for a reason, bro. And then this nigga Kuma, a nigga in the chat say, yo, what's the server IP? Bro, you just, it's in the sub hideout for a reason. You drop the IP when everybody, nigga, it's for the subs. Dumby.
Full videos, so he got replaced again. And it's also worth mentioning that this dude inquired about working for Jesse's second channel again when he was looking for editors this past summer. That makes
so
no
many
sense.
TOS
We were
words.
such shitty people, he wouldn't want to deal with us again.
I've been numbing myself and hurting myself for a while, and yeah, I've been abusing
Dumby,
the sauce, the
BDO
devil's
one.
lettuce. I'm not saying the word for demonetization or whatever.
Hey.
But yeah, I've been abusing
What's your
that,
name on Minecraft?
nicotine, and in the past year, alcohol.
Huge hood cock.
Really badly. And it got so bad this year, and I tried to quit so many times. I tried to get help. You know, I put like this text, this is a great example of the kind of support these guys offer as friends.
This shit hilarious, bro. This
talking
nigga put a
about
whole
starting a drinking problem
nigga put a
and
whole
stopping it,
paragraph
and
and nigga said, "Hey yo, James
just trying
Jack,
to get
y'all
better.
y'all started
Everybody
that chop
on
no
this
draft
team,
yet?
just-
That's tough."
Just like it, like just thumbs up. Not a single word of encouragement or anything, and just goes back to talking about video shit. And it's like, okay, cool, great support. And then we got Jesser over here immediately texting me after once he sees that for me to be in his sponsored video. Like, I hadn't talked about these issues I've been having, and then he doesn't even acknowledge it.
At the end of this clip, he says, I haven't talked about these issues I've been having, which is true. At that point, we didn't know that he had a substance abuse problem. He was just like anybody else that casually smoked and drank. I did do it more than anyone else.
King
in the
J,
house,
now
but
connect
it
your
wasn't out of the
Discord to
ordinary because he had always
Twitch.
done it more than anyone
It's
else
in the
house
settings.
since the day he moved in. Now in the clip, he shows this message of him giving us a heads up that he was taking another week off. And he tries to say that we didn't show any support at all besides liking the text. Now, just for reference, this was the second time that he extended his break. And like I said earlier, it started June 14th when he told us he was going to take a week off to get like a mental break, take care of some personal administrative stuff, and try to get off nicotine and alcohol. And the next Sunday, June 21st, he said he needed one more week off, and he ended up coming back at the end of June when he made the flight video, and he was a part of a few of our personal channel videos. And as you can see from the date of the text, he tells us this Friday,
got the
July
OnlyFans?
3rd,
Of course I got the
that he's planning
OnlyFans.
to take another week off. So this was the third week. He took 2 off in June, kind of came back at the end. He wasn't feeling it, so he decided to take another break, which is completely fine. And I'd already talked to him in person a few times about how he was feeling, and I let him know that I was there for him if he needed help with anything during the first 2 breaks. At this time, I actually decided to take a break too because I'd had a rough month in June. I uploaded like 10 times, which doesn't sound like a lot, but you have to understand I'm in a group. So when I record, there's like 3 or 4 other people recording. So I was in about 40 to 50 videos that month, not counting the 2 hype videos, which are always more extensive. So I was...
That's tough. I mean, it would be easier if you did some content on your own, Mr. TDG. You know, it's kind of cool when you got some videos cooked up on your own and you doing your own thing. You know what I'm saying? Janix gonna be the next Silento. If you know, you know. My nigga, I would never, TDG, OMG Janix with the tongue out, looking up, broke back. What the fuck? Like, why did the nigga even make that shit? Check Blueface's story on Insta. I swear, bro, if it's something like distant nigga with his cock out, I'm pissed. Blueface. God. I'm not gonna lie. Who told me to do that? Who told me to do that? Who told me to do that? Who told me to do those? Wait, let me scroll up. Yo, 4301 Moody. I'm not gonna lie, Mod, you can time that nigga out. That nigga wanted me to check that on stream. You can time that nigga out low key. You can get that nigga. You can get toxic on him. Give him like 3 hours.
I was feeling really burnt out, and I kept getting these like waves of sadness that I didn't know what to do about, but I just knew that I needed to take some time to myself and figure it out. And I'd like quickly check in with him when I would bump into him around the house, which was fairly.
God damn, 10 days. Hey, shit, that's tough for that nigga.
His video for him when he played Flight at the end of June. And if you guys saw Flight's reaction to Tyler's video, he talks about that day and how they were kicking it after the recordings. And Tyler told him that he had been feeling like really sad lately.
Yo, Flight here. Good to record in 5. Yeah, hey, dude. Annoying night. Can we do it another day? All good, brother. Yes, sir. Thank you, bro. Yo, you free tomorrow in the afternoon for the construction vid, Chris? What? Wait, Flight made a video with these niggas? Ain't no way. You free tomorrow in the afternoon for the construction vid, Chris? I didn't see a Flight video. Yeah, I gotta start. The fuck?
And then he just kind of like brushed it under the rug and moved on. Now, I was there too since I recorded for him. And when Flight left, we started talking about it again. And I was telling him how I'd been feeling the same shit lately. That was June 28th. And he told me that he might take another break the next week. And I was like, yeah, I think I will too. So when he sent the message, yeah, I just liked it, but there was way more to it than that. And a few days after that, the first day of my week off,
bro?
I was talking to him about like helping him get a credit card because that's one of the things he wanted to accomplish during the break is establishing credit. Eating a burger with no honey mustard. Later that day, but he texted me and canceled. Eating a burger with no honey mustard.
Eating a burger with no honey mustard.
Eating a burger with no honey mustard. And we eventually recorded this video, but it never got posted, which happened many more times because he was wanting to switch up his content, but wasn't liking anything that he was making, so he didn't post it until this video here on August 26th, where he refers to this himself.
Something else that I've been up to for the past like 2 months is I've actually been recording videos. I have like 9 or 10 videos just sitting that are not edited or anything. The reason I haven't done anything with them is because I haven't been the happiest with my content and I really want to step it up. And I felt like those videos were kind of failures.
During the time he wasn't uploading, he told me that he was having trouble with motivation.
I was kind of lacking some motivation. I was just kind of going through the motions and I wasn't the happiest with the content I was making.
And if you're a YouTuber, you can tell when another YouTuber's having trouble with motivation. So I would like try to do little shit to cheer him up, just to like make him feel better.
The other side.
Fuck! God damn it, bro.
If you're a YouTuber, you can tell when another YouTuber's having trouble with motivation.
Are not edited or anything. I was kind of lacking some motivation. Just kind of
tell when another YouTuber's having trouble with motivation. So I would like try to do little shit to cheer him up, just to like make him feel better, or like try to like lift him up or like push him to get.
Why are y'all spamming fucking a nigga in the back?
Stuff done. Quick example, I got a Lululemon sponsorship, which was one of his favorite brands.
That nigga got a Lululemon sponsorship? Ain't that the leggings? I know the females be fucking with Lululemon. They be going crazy over Lululemon. Ain't that the leggings shit? Fucking a nigga from the back with, yo, okay.
Brands where the winner of the video would get a free outfit. So I just kept sandbagging when he was guarding me so that he would win and get the clothes. And here's an example of me putting in extra effort in his video, the clothes, free outfit sponsorship, which was one of his favorite brands, where the winner of the video would get a free outfit. So I just kept sandbagging when he was guarding me so that he would win.
My nigga, that don't make you feel like a good brand. That nigga said he liked the clothes, so he said, I let him win, bro. That damn Mopey can't even win on his own, got to throw. Bro, this nigga literally said, I just kept sandbagging when he guarded me, so I had to let him win. Bro, that don't make you sound like a good guy, bro. That's terrible. Yo, Grandpa Knees. I'm not gonna lie, Grandpa Knees, you have to get timed out, bro. You have to get timed out. You have to get timed out. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you saying LMAO? You have to get timed out, bro. You have to get timed out. It's got to be up for you. Oh my gosh. Oreo's guy with the one viewer host. Oreo's guy, I just want to say thank you for the one viewer host, you know. Appreciate the host, my guy. I fuck with you. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate those. Temp mods, by the way. Yo, Mr. Stain Nurse Shorty with the one viewer host. Appreciate you, bro. That shit crazy. Yo, YTM Matt with the one viewer host. Appreciate you. Big Booty Rats with the one viewer host. Appreciate you. Sodium Bicarbonate with the one viewer host. Appreciate you. JG Big Guy with the one viewer host. Appreciate you. Kenny the Dawn with the one viewer host. Appreciate you. Big Guwap with the one viewer host. Appreciate you. God damn. Nigga, y'all going crazy over that shit. I mean, niggas hosting this shit. God damn. Death Recon with the one viewer host, man. Appreciate you. Janix, babe, can you please free Marcus? Yo, AJ 200K with the one viewer host. Appreciate you. Bianca with the one viewer host. Appreciate you. God, nigga, we just getting hosted like shit. I'm gonna put my hands up, cause sheesh. Janix might hit 30,400 from these hosts. Bro, y'all are just like, y'all got me feeling like I'm like you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like Hamadi Baba, Babu Badi, Hamada Baba, Kochana. What you like in your body? Your body, wajama? Bade, Baman, Manama, Hamadama, Hamana, Manama, Mami, Papa, Papi, da boom, Bada, Vida, Hadena, Hama, Nino, Baba, da boom, Bada, boom. Hold on, I'm looking at some chat. Baba, Baba, Hamina, Bada, Buddha, Mama, Nama, Buddha, Bada, Badu, Bada, Buddha, Mamina, Mada, Bupa, Papa, Chamu, Mada, Buka, Jamana, Badi, Mocha, Mama Chapuna, Mocha, Miko, Mati Matuno, Mako, Micho, Madi Majuno, Mada, Miko, Chuna Patino, Machi, Dunko, Hamajatito, Micha, Muga, Micha Martino, Mucha, Miko, Mika Michino, Muga, Mika. Muga mochito, muga miko, micha mituno, ka micho, micha nituno, micho mako, micha mokuno, micha muga, mika mochito, muga mika. I was just looking at something. I had to check my DMs and shit. I was just passing time for real. But I could really... Why didn't the nigga say you're casting voodoo? Bro, why? That don't make no sense. Why do you think just because a nigga from Louisiana that I know anything about casting voodoo? You bitch ass nigga.
And get the clothes. And here's an example of me putting in extra effort in his videos during this time and him thanking me for it. This video wasn't ever uploaded either, but it was like a nighttime escape room in the dark. We were having to use like flashlights, and I knew the footage was terrible because you couldn't see anything.
Oh,
but
shit.
I tried my best to make it good for him and like encourage him. And I know those examples aren't anything super significant, but I was just trying anything to like cheer him up and like be more adamant about holding conversations with him just so that he would at least feel heard.
While I was not entirely open with how bad things were for me, they'll say like they didn't know and I just kept to myself. It's like if I said I was taking breaks and I wouldn't upload and I wouldn't be around for weeks and like months on end, and no one checked on me for like months and months. And like my living situation, my hallway was so bad. Just everybody walks by it and thinks nothing of it, like what's going on in my room and like what I'm doing to myself in my room. And it's like it got so bad with my hallway that it could be pitch black dark, and I memorized where to step to not step on shit and get to my room. Like, and I don't want to blame my living situation and how I was treating myself on them.
What the fuck is even?
But I'm not having it go out there that they were supportive of me or
shut the fuck up about the Seahawks. Saints winning the Super Bowl. Don't matter.
He was talking about us not checking on him or helping him clean his room or his hallway. Ever since I knew him, his room was always like consistently messy. So I didn't take that as anything out of the ordinary. I thought it's just how he was.
So much stuff was in my room. I was low-key hoarding for like years.
Now his hallway did get bad. He started buying like hella props for videos, random shit, shopping a lot, and he ran out of space in his room. So he would just like kind of throw it in this hallway of his at the top of the stairs. And yeah, every time you go upstairs, you literally walk right by it. So we would see it all the time.
I'm not gonna lie. Listen, it don't matter if you paying rent in the same house. Like if we in a group house, I'm telling bro, come on, bro. You can't put that find that shit in your room. You can't just have the house looking like those. Why is that in the hallway? You got a room for a reason.
Time, but it wasn't like we thought nothing of it.
As you guys can see, I have a bunch of random stuff. This is stuff that's been bought over the years impulsively.
Janix looks like he sleeps in a
videos,
weird position.
Be, everything.
Janix, do you read chat? YG Toxic, I'm the best chat reader on the planet. I see you been spamming that same Twitch clip for the past 10 minutes. I see it. I just didn't click it. You know? I read everything in the chat. I see what you've been typing. You've been typing the same shit. I just didn't click on the shit.
Thing that I need to get out of my living space is in this storage unit.
We got this unit, yeah. We got all this stuff. All these video stuff. But wait. Oh! We got a second storage unit. Yeah, I wanted to show you guys, so I took out all the
what's Moby Fits like
outfits. But yeah, this is what I'm working with for making the YouTube videos now. Before, all this stuff was either in my hallway, in my room, or just somewhere around the house, so I had to take it out.
Eventually it got to the point where it was embarrassing to even have guests over.
That's debatable. I'm literally the best nigga, the best chat reader on the planet. Peep what Kenzie said. She needs help. This is about to be some bullshit, bro. What did she type, bro? What did she type, alligator? This is about to be, I already know this shit about to be bullshit, bro.
Your chain.
Yeah.
JGJ with the gift of the other J. Wow, you teaching your twin right. W marriage. The Tefu. Pico Mose. You know, the Pico Mose, you know? You know what I'm saying? You gotta put that Mose on there. The Pico Mose and the why W marriage. Why did you tell me to peep what she said, bro? I could have literally went the entire rest of my life without seeing that.
And see that. And I tried.
Now you just pissed me off because now I got to drink out of this little baby dick bottle.
But he would always say like, oh, I don't have anywhere to put it, or just make up another excuse. My girlfriend even offered to help him because she was cleaning the whole house before she had a friend come stay back in like November of 2019. And he was like, oh, I'm going to do it this weekend. And he never did. He finally does it like a month later, and she still acknowledged it and said she was proud of him.
You let the nigga do this in the hallway? I thought he said he had beer cans everywhere, so it just looked like he was on like, you know, some other type shit. Nigga, come on, bro. This is what I be doing to my little brother. My little brother be pissing me off. I be going in the bathroom, bro. The nigga take a shower and he leave the clothes that he had on before he took a shower just on the floor. He just leave him there. My nigga, all I do, I get that nigga clothes and I literally throw that shit right at his door. So as soon as he opened his door, he just got a pile of dirty ass clothes. And my dad be waking him up in the morning. He be like, that nigga be mad as shit. Hey son, why the fuck these clothes on the floor? My brother like, huh? Bro, that nigga be getting hoed, bro. Nigga say, huh? That nigga be dead ass sleep. We be hoeing that nigga. That nigga be pissing me off. Nigga be in trouble with some more shit. I keep telling that nigga, get L brother, bro, that nigga is annoying when it comes to not cleaning up after himself. I do not like no type of laziness, bro. If we share a bathroom, make sure you clean up after yourself. Why the fuck is your clothes on the floor? I don't care. Pick your shit up. Quit being lazy.
He finally does it like a month later, and she still acknowledged it and said she was proud of him. That's one of the only times it was clean. And
drill sergeant ass nigga.
Unit almost a
bro,
year
I
later.
know, I literally know. If y'all saying that's an L brother, I know y'all don't got siblings, bro. Because if anyone who got siblings, you know that will piss you off. Just shit just on the floor. Like, nigga, what is you leaving that on the floor for? That's how I know y'all only childs. And that's tough that you an only child.
Later, and just threw all the shit in it after Jeff had to damn near force him to clean it with him. Throughout the video, he tries to convey this narrative that nobody was there for him, nobody supported him. And I'm gonna be honest, Tyler, I wish I would have been there for you more.
Or they the little brother. That is
more,
facts.
Oh,
the nigga saying L brother is the ones, that's the younger ones getting that shit done to them. Oh, okay. That it makes sense now. Cause that's like, it's like PTSD that they get in hold. I get it.
For you, but you can't honestly say that I didn't try. These messages are from September 27th, which was the night that Tyler told us he didn't want to do the 100 Thieves deal anymore in Discord at the end of our weekly
Love you too, no matter what. Please
he
don't
had
think
never
I forgot
mentioned
about how
anything
much you...
to a single person about how...
Damn, nigga. You had all that hate towards him and still said, love you too, no matter what. Please don't think I've forgotten about how much you done for me. Damn. That's crazy. Where did this hate come from between you niggas then? Because what if you were being serious during this time? You don't love him no more?
Having any issues with the deal before this, so it was a huge shock to everyone. And we asked him if he wanted to discuss it in person, which he agreed to. So we met at Jesse's house, and he proceeded to tell us that he didn't want to do the 100 Thieves deal. He gave like numerous reasons. And he also said that he still wanted to be in the group, but that he needed a real break from everything. And this was also the first night that he finally told us about the substance abuse. He opened up more about his struggles with depression, how he was hurting himself, and how he felt distant from the group. And after the meeting, I texted him, told him I loved him no matter what. And he said he loved me too, and that he hadn't forgotten how much I had done for him. At this
time check out for 30 minutes. That 10 minutes didn't wake him up enough. 30 minutes. 30 minutes. I'll wait. Damn, that nigga Draco banned him. Just have your eye on the clock, I guess, Draco.
At this point, I knew shit was serious. And I told myself I would do everything I could to try to help this dude in any way possible. Like before, yeah, I was there for him, but it was just different now. Like when you have a friend sitting there telling you that they're down so bad that they're hurting themselves, like that shit made me sick to my fucking stomach, bro. And we asked him that night, like if he wanted to hang out, like try to make him feel better, but he ended up leaving. Everybody else stayed. And we were all pretty emotional about the whole situation, and we were talking. Jesse made a group chat so that we could try to figure out how to help him and make.
So what's our plan? We definitely need to get him a therapist he will listen to. Yo, you guys think we should try to get him in rehab? Like being sober, really messing with his head even more. Yeah, that's a good option. I'm gonna talk to him in like 30 minutes. Just woke him up. Bet. I think we should ask how he feels about everybody individually. I know he had the thing with me, and he just said just in Chris don't come there to play. Bro, tighten up in the chat. Do you have a dog? Yes, I have a dog. Well, it's not really mine. It is my stepmom, so he be cooped up in the room. Can you read a little louder? Oh, so all of a sudden now I could read. I thought, Janix can't read. Chat, learn to shut the fuck up. Bring us dog eggs. Nah, I'm good. But he needs us right now. He's really fucking depressed. He also contacted his therapist tonight. He's honestly trying. You think we should get a new therapist?
Make a plan to get him healthy again. And at this time,
Janix say representative real quick. Nigga, it's just representative. Literally, sometimes my brain just be malfunctioning because maybe I got you niggas distracting me while I'm doing other shit, so I malfunction. It's just representative. That's it. God damn.
I was still living at the house, so the next day I woke him up and talked with him. We had a really good talk, and he opened up even more about a lot. He told me how he felt Jesse and Chris had changed, and he didn't feel close with Jesse anymore, and how he thought James was disrespectful, but he didn't express having any problems with me. And he also told me that he was on prescription antidepressants, but
yo, Janix, you ever did acid? I'm finna pop one of these hoes right now.
He was dealing with using his own free will. I told him that there's probably a reason that he was described them, and he agreed to start taking them again and contact his therapist. The next couple of days.
So in conclusion, Mopey was just emotional, just saying shit. Yeah, I think Mopey, I feel like, his mind was telling him shit that maybe was like clouding his judgment, because I don't know about this, but Jester definitely was looking out for the nigga.
I would wake up and go straight to his room and check on him, make sure he was getting out of bed, taking his medicine. We went on a couple drives, put the top down. We went and got breakfast one of the days. Like, I was just doing anything to try to get him outside and
Mopey blowing a 3-1 lead. That's so tough, bro.
Yo,
really Cash did a 1v1 with Glenn Davis. You mean Big Baby?
On the 30th.
Is you talking about Big Baby Davis?
Lakers versus Heat finals video that we did. And I texted him after the video late that night because I was thinking about him, and I went to his room to check on him, and he wasn't there. I saw him the next day, and we made a plan to take his clothes to a wash and fold where you just drop them off in a garbage bag. They clean them, fold them for you. You just go back and pick them up. He said he had some errands to run, but that he would be back later, but I never heard.
I'm not gonna lie, this whole 2Hype situation getting me kind of bored, bro. Because all it sounds like is a bunch of emotions. Any streamer, what the fuck? So wait, what is these? Say streamer, you shaking ass, or do I gotta take it? Let me know. Then Teka said tag team that nigga. Grandpa said, on God, every nigga in here can get raw dog. Grandpa knees. Grandpa knees. Yo, where this at, bruh? Where's this at, bruh? Might have to make another JG in a nutshell. That is not JG in a nutshell. That's Gay XG in a nutshell. And he's probably one of the leaders of the Gay XG for real. You see how the nigga go quiet now? The nigga typing the whole stream. Soon as he right here, you see how he quiet, huh? Where this at? The nigga quiet. He looking at his screen. He looking like this. Tee up. Start typing. Nigga, you staring at your screen. Grandpa, we not gonna wait. That's how he looking right now, Crystal. Tee up. It's funny how we still waiting. He timed out, stupid nigga. He is a mod. He's not timed out. You see how this nigga go quiet? All right, Grandpa. Yeah, what's good, Giovanni? Mr. Giovanni, you see what's on the screen right now? This was Den's in chat. Denzel can confirm. Oh, so this was in Den's chat, huh? Okay. nigga scared of shit. You see how scared he is, chat? Ain't that crazy? Grandpa, how you get exposed yet you scared to make, like, own up to what you exposed for?